Peace, love and light. Says David back again from the stream. Be a short one tonight, but I'm going to do 10 free spots and then I'll stick around for a short while on a paid basis. But everyone, massive fruit, please do like the link, share it out, subscribe if you haven't. Hi, Jessica. I'm good, thanks. How are you? And would you like a reading? Good, good, good. Okay. What's coming towards Jessica within the next 6 months? Yeah, what's coming towards Jessica? Five of Swords. Empress of the base. Okay. 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 What I'm seeing so far, I'm going to properly clarify as I finish pulling the cards. Show me the outcome. What I'm seeing so far is that within the next 6 months, you're going to be cutting off a lot of people in terms of this may be a bunch of situationships. This could be people that are wasting time, maybe people that you don't feel the potential. But within the next 6 months, you're going to be severing a lot of ties romantically, or people that maybe you was interested in, and just looking at the individuals very differently within 6 months. And it's going to be with the Nine of Wands due to either fear of getting hurt, either they are going to hurt you in some form or fashion, or maybe there's someone you're interested in, or within this next 6 months you may build a relationship and then find it going anyway. Could be your instincts are going to give you enough signals to feel like, yeah, that's not going to work. But I'm seeing that you are going to be either building stronger ties with a past person or a past relationship, or this is going to be based upon releasing the energy of, I'll say, situationships. You're going to find yourself steadily developing within a relationship with somebody else. Now, strength and the King of Pentacles has come out at the top, so this could be a Leo or a Virgo, but it could just be that it's someone who you've gone through a lot of struggles with, and someone that you're going to be steadily building closer towards each other within the next 6 months. And it will be after, with this Nine of Pentacles at the base, making yourself completely single from other ties or attachments. So within the next 6 months, you're going to be kind of thinning down the ranks of people that either you're interested in or anyone you was entertaining. Okay. We are going to be heavily evaluating the quality of people within the next 6 months, but I'm seeing that you are going to be taking a patient pace towards developing with somebody after you release a bunch of other ties. But it seems the main focus with that Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands is going to be kind of releasing mental attachments, any lingering emotional attachments, connection to anyone that's not really good quality for the long term. Hello, Rosa, Scorpion Queen. Would you both like a reading? I'm doing 10 free spots, so we've got 9 left. But go ahead and ask. You're welcome, Jess. No problem. Okay. A general reading for Scorpio. Okay, Queen of Cups. Okay, if this isn't you, then somebody is really searching their feelings to figure out how deep, let's say, the currents go emotionally. It could be you feeling the attraction towards somebody else, and maybe they're affecting you emotionally, or there's a lot of love that you may have for this person. But if it's not you, then there's somebody else that really, with this lovers at the base, is really feeling you very strongly. Show the challenge. Show the challenge. And I think they are really trying to use their emotions to navigate the best way to approach you. So the challenge, we've got the Eight of Swords, but we've got this King of Swords at the base. So this could be someone who is a bit anxious or fearful about approaching, but they're keeping their eye on you. And I'm seeing eventually they're going to approach you romantically. Show me the outcome. But again, this could just be you, deep within your feelings, desiring somebody. Show me the outcome. But maybe holding back. But whether it's you or this other person, somebody's holding back. Scorpion Queen. And they're not telling their true intent or true feelings, but there's a lot of desire for growth in a specific relationship. So if it's not you, there's somebody else which really wants to build with you. And it's going to take some time for them to like weigh the pros and cons about if they should or shouldn't approach. But I'm seeing it's going to take even longer for them to take action. But okay, no, that could be you then. That could be you. Trust your intuition about what to do. Queen of Cups and the High Priestess come out. So if your intuition says to act, then act. If it says to just sit and wait, then just wait. Feel the situation out. What I will say is, don't sit pondering too long, because the opportunity may disappear initially. Okay. Well, Rosa start to ensure that Rosa gets in this charity health program. Well, go ahead, Jess. Health program that she was referred to. You're welcome, Scorpion Queen. Rosa start to ensure that Rosa gets in this charity. Okay, she's referred to. 3 cards. Well, I said if I see any swords cards, I'll take it as a no. So I'm going to have to say no. But now it seems like there's some information that maybe you need to give you full clarity about this situation and maybe why you won't. Sorry to put it. Why they won't ensure that you get into this. With the Judgment, it could be there's information that you need to allow you to really understand maybe the inner workings of your own health, the nuances about what changes you're trying to make, etc., whatever it is. There's information that you don't need, that you need that you haven't received yet, and it's going to be the reason why maybe you don't get the support from this doctor. It could be. But initially, without any excess, the answer would be a no. Since I did ask if I see swords cards, then that's a no. Which in a yes or no question, swords is generally or traditionally seen as a no. So. Oh, okay. So you've already kind of got the gist of this dynamic. But yeah, I'm gonna say no to that question. Hey, Pierre. And there's not a list at the moment, so if you want to send your question, then we can get straight to you. Okay. Okay, show me what Pierre needs to know. Go to the separation. Show me this West, yeah, separation. Ten of Swords. Okay. So this is part of a karmic lesson. Maybe the relationship with this person itself was part of a karmic lesson. But it's one of your personal trials or tribulations or tests that would have helped you to learn about yourself, about relationships, what you like, what you don't, how you respond, etc. But the bad times that you may have experienced due to or in this relationship are steadily ending. The Ten of Swords in this placement indicates that whatever issues you've had, they're on the way. Chariot at the base for me indicates that you have protection in this situation, regardless of whatever has taken place. All things are going to work out in the way that is best for all parties involved. Show me the challenge. So if you're feeling defeated, feeling worried, feeling run down, try to release that. Now, the Hermit being the challenge, you could be a bit confused about the situation. You could be maybe even withdrawn / reclusive, maybe trying to figure out the purpose to the separation, maybe to the relationship itself, seeking higher awareness. But with the strength at the base, it does seem that you need to build on your personal confidence and self-esteem. Maybe there's a need to develop more independence. This could just be, with a strength card, that if there's any personal issues that need to be resolved, then do that work during this time. Of course, every relationship takes two, so you always have to presume that there was some way you may have contributed to the separation. But again, with that Ten of Swords there was karmic reasons why it taken place. Now I'm seeing that the relationship is going to come back in soon, and you're going to have the opportunity to have a lot of balance and the ability to move forward successfully. But with a Hermit, there's a need to learn lessons from the situation. Show me the outcome. And really take the wisdom out of why things happened as opposed to what happened. So one person's already keeping their eye on the other person, whether it's you to them to you. And there's going to be a very serious offer, which is going to be a step in the right direction where you'll finally start to see fruitful development and growth in this relationship. And Chariot and Justice afterwards. So again, an indicator you are going to move forward successfully with this person, if it's this person. And you're going to have important conversations, which is always going to be advised to ensure that you can lay down the prerequisites to ensure that you both understand what you require from the other person to be content within your relationship, and then form an agreement and move forward. But I'm seeing that it's just to learn from the situation as much as you can right now. That's what you need to be focused on. Take understanding and, of course, be honest with yourself about your own actions, about this person's actions, evaluate and try to take the insight about why problems taking place, and make any personal changes that are required so that you can have the balance required to move forward successfully. But I'm saying that will take place. So, pretty good. And you are welcome. And there are 6 spots left. Hello, Sunny Truth. Well, how can I help you? Hello, Marie. But go ahead and send your question. There's not a list at the moment, as there's not really much people pass through. Okay. How does Chris feel towards Mary? How does Chris feel towards Mary? Conflicted. Maybe he feels like he has to fight for your attention. But it could be he's just got a bit of an internal struggle taking place. I'm seeing there's a desire to move forward with you, with this chariot at the base, but maybe for some reason he's struggling about actually maybe taking the actions to move forward with you. Maybe he's got confusion about you and somebody else, whether it's on his side or your side. Show the challenge. Maybe you two are having a bit of a conflict, maybe, but or some drama, disagreements. Wheel of Fortune in the challenge. Hello, Cambria. Send your question. In the challenge indicates that there is some changes that need to take place, and you're going to have to wait for Spirit to orchestrate those changes. Sorry. Okay, you're going to have to wait for Spirit to orchestrate those changes. So until then, I wouldn't expect much forward movement on his front because he needs to come out of his internal conflict first, and he's not been given all the necessary signs and signals by God yet. But he will eventually get the fresh perspective that he needs with the Ace of Swords, which is going to lead to him romantically approaching you with an offer to move forward. And I'm seeing that it's going to be a pretty good one. But at the moment, he's very conflicted. And there isn't going to be anything you can do with that Wheel of Fortune in the challenge to resolve that until he really sees what he needs to see and what's revealed to him to let him know exactly how he should respond to your relationship. You're welcome, Ray. Okay. Hello, Cheryl. One sec. So there's 2 free spots left. 2 free spots left. Okay, will Miss D be able to help Sunny Truth this week for Sunny D's Town? Show me 3 cards. Oh, looks like a no. I don't think she's going to be able to help you. And I think she may feel guilty about it, or this could just be you worrying about it, but this is going to be you sitting there dissatisfied looking like, where the this help coming? Where is she at? But I asked for Swords cards. If I see Swords cards, it's a no, and we got 2 Swords cards. But I'm going to say no. I don't think she's going to be able to help you before you leave. Sunny Truth. Okay. Okay, Cambria now. And then I'll get Cheryl afterwards. You should probably reach out to her today. But again, just based on the message, I don't think it's going to change the outcome. But maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. Okay. Should my transform? Um, hmm. Yeah. Should Cambria have her child's father, the Marcus, and her mum in delivery room with her when she gives birth? Show 3 cards. Let's see. So I'll take this now. You're welcome, sir. Yeah, you should. Let them both be there. Star card, 3 of Wands, and Death card. And then Hierophant at the base. So this is what's going to lead to the vision, that fruition, manifestation of your vision for your happy family. Maybe they all have to be here during this experience so it emotionally hits them in the right way. And with the 3 of Wands, I'm seeing that it's going to lead to a lot more development and growth within the dynamics of your relationship. Death card is indicating a change or a transformation that will take place, which will be positive, but this could also initiate kind of an ego death within maybe mom and baby father. Maybe you too, initially. But I'm seeing, yeah, they need to be there. It's going to work in your best interest for them to be there in the long run. Initially, it's not something you can really forget. Birth for your child / grandchild. Okay. Thank you. How does Denver feel about Cheryl? How does Denver feel about Cheryl? Oh, okay, I did that. 3 of Swords. Okay. He may, there's a few ways this could be taken. It could be that he sees you as a third party. Maybe this person's in a relationship and feels like you're trying to affect it. It could be that they see you as someone that's maybe betrayed them in some form or fashion. It could also be that they see you as someone with emotional blockages and maybe is not allowing your relationship to develop because of emotions restricting your decisions. Based upon the dynamic, you'll know better than me. But for a source, maybe he sees you and just have to tell what I can actually see. It could be he sees you as maybe a cheater. Maybe. Show me the challenge. We'll wait till the end for that one. But 3 of Pentacles at the base as well. So it could be that maybe he looks and sees that you're trying to, no communication. 6 of Pentacles is a challenge. So it could initially feel that. Could be that there's no reciprocity or balance in the relationship. Not been equal give and take. Show me the outcome. I think he feels betrayed, this person. Show me the outcome. But if it's not that, then it will be, he may feel that you have him in a third party situation, possibly. And with the Magician card, he may feel that you're trying to manipulate him in some form or fashion. So there's a chance is that. If it's not that, again, there's other possibilities. It could be that he sees you've got emotional blockages, and due to these emotional blockages, you've not been giving as much effort as he's been giving, it could be. And with the Magician, maybe this is him feeling like he's going to have to take action to change this dynamic. Again, with his Hangman, could be a standstill because of emotional blockages, and maybe this is him trying to do his best. again, it could be that he feels you've got him in a third party and you're trying to manipulate him, which is why maybe he's feeling like not giving as much effort. You have to trust your intuition on that one based on the dynamic. You'll know better than me, but doesn't look the best, if I'm honest. But you're welcome. Hope that resonates with you. Go ahead, Princess Baby G. And you and Keiki are the last on the free list. Keiki. KK. I don't know why I said that. Okay. Go ahead and press Princess Baby G. How does August feel about KK? Okay, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Welcome to the tribe, or to the divine nation. Eight of Wands. Eight of Cups, sorry. Eight of Cups. So, August feels like you are the person they want to commit to. They definitely are willing to invest in you emotionally, KK. And with the Two of Cups at the base, you two have a very strong emotional / spiritual bond. And it's one that they're willing to develop. Show me the challenge. They may even be willing to learn a new set of ethics or morals. Maybe they've not ever been the committal type in a relationship, but they're willing to do that for you. Now, with the Seven of Wands in the challenge, doesn't mean that it doesn't come with some adversities. Maybe this person hasn't given their full efforts because with the Nine of Wands at the base, it could be that they're scared of getting hurt or apprehensive for whatever reason. Maybe they've been defensive or protective of their feelings. Could be you that's been like that, not really letting them get in deeper. Show me the outcome. Could be they've got a lot of attention and maybe they've been having to combat a lot of lingering ties and attachments. But I'm seeing that may be the most likely, because I think this person may have had a lot of attention, very much the single bachelor, and maybe they were desired on the market, but they're going to be releasing all of those other ties. And with the Star card, I'm seeing that there's going to be development in the relationship with you. So I think this person, August, does feel very strongly for you. But again, let me tell the opposite just in case, because this could be interpreted very differently. And you'll know intuitionally yourself. Now, the Eight of Cups could be that maybe they want to walk away from you because with the Seven of Wands, it could be that they feel it comes with too much work or too much hassle being in the relationship. So this could be that they desire to just release it, enjoying the non-committal lifestyle. But I don't feel it's that, especially because of all these cards that come afterwards. Star, Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. But as I said, tell everything I can see, and you'll know better than me, which is correct. But, okay. Princess, Baby G, go ahead and burst. Okay. Show me the outcome of following. As this person found this opportunity. Will they reach out to this person? I don't think so. I think it's very unlikely they're going to reach out to you. So if that's by following them, you're hoping that they'll do that. I don't think they will. So I think you're going to have to directly communicate with them. So with the Death card, it's like hoping for that resurrection, transformation in the situation. Five of Swords is like, nope, restricted or blocked communication or just none. And his Page of Swords maybe you wanting communication, but you're gonna have to probably directly communicate. Well, if there's like foundational issues, they'll have to be addressed directly, as opposed to indirectly by just following and not acting. But of course, I don't know your situation. And that is the free list closed. So this will be a paid stream from now for as long as I'm on. I'm intending to do a longer free stream. Some point very soon, if not tomorrow. But you're welcome, Princess Baby. Oh, Aquarius, it's a paid stream, so you'd have to donate for that question. No, Princess Baby G was the last one, unfortunately. But subscribe, always be able to get another free reading another time, or can donate. It's £5 for a free card, or for a numerology birthday reading, or £15 for an extra 13 card plus reading. We'll just start coming in at once. We'll start coming in at once. When the first one came in, it just started starting. Which took like 10 minutes. Which took 10 minutes. Hello, Queen of Swords. How are you? Well, a numerology birthday reading is you give me your birthday, and I will give you a psychological reading just to show you how well you can know a person without actually knowing them if you know their birthday and their correct astrology information. Because, of course, I use 13 signs astrology, not 12 signs tropical or any other system. So, yeah, if you send your birthday, I would be able to read and show you how accurate it can be if you have the accurate information, I'll say. But the free list is just closed, so you would technically have to donate for that. Literally, well, 2 people before you was the last person. So I'm glad you got the notification. This channel is actually sending them out. On the other channel, shadow banned, so it doesn't matter how much times the person put the bell on, etc., etc. They were just not getting any notifications. No problem. Um, no, Etsy. Well, the personal readings, there's a sale on until the end of the month. So everyone do take advantage of the sale, which of course you get a lot more for a personal reading than you do via the streams. Of course, you get what you paid for initially, but yeah, right now 20% off on all readings if you book through Etsy. But of course, that would be off stream. But all the information's in the descriptions for all the readings on there. For if you want live readings or pre-recorded. But I would advise taking advantage of Etsy right now, as of course sale. Okay, one moment. Yep, bang on, bang on. So, how can I help you, Queen of Swords? And I would advise, come back in during one of the, well, this is one of the free streams, but obviously you missed the free spots. Next stream, get a numerology reading. You will be surprised. Or even check out my Instagram, which I did a stream yesterday. Which is still up, and yeah, numerology speaks for itself, I'll say. But how can I help you, Queen of Swords? Okay. How does Aries feel about the text that Queen of Swords sent me today? Joyous, very positive. It feels like all things are starting to fall into place. So in 4 1, this is someone who feels very happy. Feels like the problems are maybe starting to dissipate. It seems like there's been a lot of fear, a lot of worry, but also a lot of attachment, and maybe keeping a fixed eye on you. But now this text has maybe given him the clarity / peace of mind to feel like, oh, okay, getting past any possible issues, or that just that, yeah, you are definitely the one for me. Show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. So the challenge is just a heart-to-heart that needs to take place. A reconciliation. Sharing the true feelings of each other, because maybe there's a blockage or restrictions on your communication. So maybe that's it itself. Responded yet. 5 of Swords. So not speaking just yet, but the challenge is maybe getting him to share his true feelings, but it definitely has a text. He's seen it and it's made him feel very positive and very happy. I'll say that. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. The Devil. They may have a lot of fears or worries or anxiety, maybe even paranoia, which could be stopping them from opening up. I've seen there's a desire to move forward with you. And with the Chariot and the Justice, I do think you'd have all the right energy to move forward successfully. But unless this is just his energy or your energy, someone's either going to be very fearful / paranoid, which of course this is his reading, about moving forward, or just about expressing their feelings, that it's going to kind of create a bit of possible toxic energy. But let me clarify that. Why is the Devil there? Why is the Devil there? Judgment. Chariot at the base again, though. So there's a decision that needs to be made, clarity that needs to be given, or honesty that needs to be given. And I don't think he's going to do what is required for him to do, which is going to create a very stagnant or very stale energy. And I think that's going to lead into problems. So although your text has definitely put him in the right state of mind for how he views the relationship, it's also going to make it clear to him that for him to get what he wants and for this vision to be manifest of your happy relationship, he's going to have to open up emotionally. And again, we have the same energy here of Devil. He's going to completely close down and restrict that, maybe even attempt to suppress those feelings, and he might even attempt to walk away, as opposed to just open up, which some people are like that. Silly, but emotional immaturity is a real thing. So there may be some problems that come off the back of his lack of emotional expression, which again, the challenge is getting him to do that. But that's what's going to stop you being able to really develop the relationship or not. But let me pull you. In fact, you tell me, would you like a love card, one for the romance angels, or would you like a moon card? I hear you. If this is something that's already taken place, a repetitive cycle, again, this might be one of your karmics. That devil could indicate that. It's like everything could work, but of course, takes two in a relationship. And everybody's got to do their piece. But yeah, moon cards, love cards. Which do you want? Okay. Love card. Oh gosh. Okay. So there is definitely chemistry here. Strong magnetic attraction at the base, but the card that's come out is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, which that will be that he's not allowing that to happen because he's not speaking his true feelings. He's restricting and blocking the flow of energy, which is stopping it from developing. Which, of course, if you block energy, it does go stale and it festers and it will go, even if originally very positive, negative. So, and in the same way, it could be let it be what it will be. If this person's not trying to do that, then act like it and just let them do and make the decision and accept that they're not ready for what you're asking or what you desire of them. So even that is letting it unfold naturally, where it's like, okay, if this ain't working, you know what, cool, I'm not going to try to force it. But take what you will from that initially. But thank you for your donation, Queen of Swords. Very much appreciated. Yes, please do. Please do. You're very welcome. Hello, Mountain Girl. How are you? Oh, you're working right now. Okay. Um, yeah, I'll be on for a little while. Free list is just closed though, just so you're aware. So it's a donation stream now, but I should be here for a little bit. No worries, man. No worries. Oh, peace and blessings to you, Denise. How are you? Pretty sure for that shit, not joking. Oh, wow. Hello, Mimi. Long time. Oh, wait. Donate 1 second. Oh, okay. Okay, one moment. Wait. Oh, yeah. No, just I got sick of the shadow ban, so I just thought, you know what, let me just make a new channel. But okay, Denise, thank you for your donation. And somebody else has just donated as well. So I don't know if they're also here. Is that Mountain Girl? Okay, let me just get the Denise's. Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Mountain Girl. I'll get to you afterwards. But yeah, we're good. We're good. Surviving, maintaining. Mimi, how are you? Okay. What major life decisions has Vincent made about Denise that he plans to act on? Sick mad. Sick mad. What do you mean? What do you mean? You sick and angry, or are you like that? Like I can put it in a Ebonics. I'm not even up on yet. Okay. 8 of Cups. Well, Denise, because you're the truth of the subscribe. Oh, thank you. Well, Vincent has made a major life decision in terms of trying to walk away from any commitments or emotional attachments or lingering relationships to anybody. It could be romantic and even social, family. Walking away from people that he doesn't feel are a good positive influence with his justice at the base. Trying to do himself justice and do the right thing to walk away from any relationships that are either harmful to himself or to your relationship. But I'm seeing that with this justice at the base, it could be that he's ready to do your relationship justice. He's ready to do the right thing and be honest and upfront and maybe treat you in the way that you would desire to be treated. It could be. But with the it could just be that he's trying to emotionally invest in you. And so he's freeing himself up emotionally by walking away from anybody else that he could have had any attachments to. Yeah. Remember the challenge. Of course, he should do that for himself. The lovers. Okay. Challenges the lovers. Why's the lovers there? Now, it could be that the challenge is with this person. It could be unifying with them in general. Most of them were negative to us. Okay. It could be forming a bond romantically with this person at the moment could be difficult. And it could be maybe they're focused on their money. Could be that. Maybe it's took the decision where it's like, you know what, I'm just going to build myself up, go and get the bag and improve his own self and not focus on relationships altogether. Show me the outcome. Okay, show me the outcome. Self-sabotage is never a good thing. Now, I'm seeing that he is going to be very conflicted about you and your relationship, though, because I don't think he's really going to enjoy being single, and it's going to take some time for the Ace of Swords, this new perspective, to hit him, which then is going to make him be very conflicted about you and your relationship and maybe how things went. That's when he's going to start to move back in your direction. So he's just going to, at the moment, he probably has. But at the moment, he's just walking. Maybe it's a whole bunch of karmic relationships. He's just walking away from people and things that have just not been a healthy or had a healthy influence on him. And eventually, after he starts focusing on his finances, he's going to start to be very conflicted about your relationship because he's going to just choose to be single for a while and then not be happy with it. But why is the 5 of Wands? Oh, of course. Why's the 5 of Wands? It's always best the person takes the time that they need. But it is going to come after some evaluation because he's going to find himself thinking about his future, and then he's going to start to look towards his past, and you're going to come up. Show me a love card for Denise for this situation. But it does seem like he's trying to let go of anything that's not been healthy and do himself some justice. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. Nice. So he is going to be trying to build on himself a bit, walk away from anyone that's been stopping him or keeping him conflicted or blocked or suppressed in his growth. But he is then going to start to evaluate what he wants for his future, for a relationship, etc. And then he's going to come back in your direction then. So, Denise, it seems he is making good changes. Good changes. That it could even be, maybe he's doing a bit of soul searching. So he's letting go of anyone that's been keeping him confused. Okay. 13 now. Oh gosh, Damien grown up. Little teenager now. Very opinion hyper, sometimes really teenager. Well, it's a beautiful time in his life. You're very welcome, Denise. You're very welcome. And it seems like you're on the right path, Denise. Don't want to wait for him for like another. Don't want to wait for like another 5 years. Well, my advice would be you do the same and focus on yourself. Self-development, improvement, spiritual alignment, learning more about who you are and what's really important to you. Giving yourself the self-love so that you're both prepared and ready to be able to be, if you're supposed to be, for each other what you need. That they don't keep yourself hung up on anybody. That's never a good thing. Doesn't mean keep the door open, just in case, but don't stay standstill. Don't stay on like pause. Life still goes on regardless. Oh, Papa. I hear you. So you got to be comfortable within yourself. For me, I've had a lot of going on and forgot. Oh yeah, baby's here. She's here right next to me right now. Oh, that's just Nilani's energy in general. She's just, yeah, she's Nilani. That's what I said. Hey, Alpha. And yes, Dreads are coming back. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Denise. Glad you enjoyed it. Hello, Trippy Love. Okay, now we got the YouTube link up taking place now. The life path cycles in righteous. Yeah, I have a pretty good understanding, Alpha. I'd be lying if I said I'm not. Just a smidge rusty, but I still retain quite enough information to do the service justice, I'll say. But I don't really give any of that extra stuff unless it's in a full numerology reading. So the birthday readings is what I give for free, just a smidgen, just a taste. And then the full numerology readings is where we go in depth. Hey. What are we doing? Going to Y next month. Ooh, that should be nice. See the sand. Nice tropical environment. But yeah, no, numerology is very, very expansive in the amount of information you can pull and from all the different places you can pull it. So down to your first name, last names, or your family name. Of course, birthday, month, year, all of them together have their own feature, and separately they have their own feature. First letter in your name. Like numerology is very, very inclusive of many spectrums of information if you're able to decode it. Oh, maybe there's something out there that you need to experience. But this is just numbers and letters to help the kids learn the basics, alphabets, numbers, etc. Oh no, this is baby girl, baby girl. Oh gosh. A lot of people are getting headaches, so that could be due to people maybe receiving a lot of, I'll say, celestial information at the moment. But as much as I like to look at things from metaphysical, I always want to say, make sure you're drinking your water. Drinking your water. Make sure you got them plant supplements in you to make sure you ain't got too much nitrogen/toxins in your blood, because all that can create headaches also. But of course, having strong placements at any point can create, if you're sensitive or more sensitive than the average person, you can get headaches from that when you're just receiving a lot of information. Okay, good. Continue to do that. Kids. Oh yeah, no, we got. To be honest, it's like the only place that I can really do my readings at the moment. So, what better an environment than that? Or a background setting? Chronic for a year. Did you get that like checked out, hospital wise, or checkup? Switching sides. I know usually for like women, copper toxicity can make you have headaches on the left side of your head. So maybe you're getting too much copper in some form from your diet, especially like during your cycle. But then, of course, look for any sources in your diet where you could be getting too much nitrogen. That itself will create a lot of headaches. Gosh, it's going to flood your system with ammonia, and I'll say for 9 out of 10 people, not a good thing. Eating ice. Oh gosh, that is not good. Dropping your blood temperature, which can kind of put your body into like minor shock initially because you have to maintain a certain temperature, and that can actually wear on your liver after a while, which of course your liver creates all the heat in your body. Okay, thank you. Thanks for subscribing. Good to hear from you as well. But you take care. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And no, we did bounce for a while. I was gone for months. But all gotta take time out to recharge. Self-care, no? Self-care. Yeah, I can do that tomorrow. It's gonna be kind of the same as now. So I'll probably start it as a like free and then at some point transition into a donation. can't tell you. I kind of just do them when I feel to do them. So I don't want to like promise anytime because I'm a spontaneous guy. I try to make those kind of plans and it just doesn't ever work out. So I'll just say I'll definitely be on tomorrow. If I can, I'll go on in the daytime, in the AM and in the PM. So I'll say just keep you guys peeled on YouTube.
Drinks and mother has one.
Okay, Mountain Girl. Hello again. And this is a good time. This is a good time. Perfect time, in fact. Since just finished everyone else's. I'm very well, very well. How are you doing on your shift? And how can I help you? I do know you donated for a large spread, in fact, as well. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Denise. Thank you very much. I'd love to give you a numerology reading one time, and go. And then I could go into 13 signs, astrology, your true star sign. Possibly. Okay. How is... We could. We legit could. So I want to see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is a larger spread on how they see you and all the surrounding dynamics. And then, because you donated enough to have another smaller one, I'll do that other one for how he communicates regarding you to other people. Okay, so how is the person in Martin Girl's mind feeling towards Martin? Okay, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, this person is very attracted to you with the Queen of Wands and the Judgment in the base, though at the same time, I think they've had a bit of a realization, maybe about just how attracted to you they are. And I think this may have caught them a bit surprised, and it seems they're almost trying to suppress their emotions regarding you. So I think this person's in a bit of denial. Though they see the truth, self-deception's kind of getting them confused at the moment. And the irony is, they're going to come out of that pretty quickly. Right after that, we have the Ace of Swords and Knight of Pentacles, which is someone who comes to a fresh perspective and sees the truth and then starts to desire to really build on the relationship. Show me the challenge. But at the moment, I'm seeing this person's kind of got themselves, so we just had a 2-day as well, a bit confused. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. Anyway, now, challenge, justice. So there's honesty that needs to take place, an important conversation. And they are, oh, so that's why they're doing it. They're hiding their true feelings in regard to you and trying to suppress it because they're fearful or cautious about having an honest conversation about those feelings. But there is a strong desire to build into a long-term relationship with you. Because we have this Hermit, Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. Thank you very much, Denise. I'm just doing a larger spread, though, and I got another smaller one after that, so please do be patient. But yeah, they are very fearful about really telling you how deeply they feel about you. And I don't think they know the right words to say it, but there's a strong desire to move forward, and then that Ten of Pentacles after that Chariot is indicating they see a long-term future with you. They do. Show me possible opportunities. So this person's not only trying to hide feelings from you, they're trying to hide from everybody, including themselves. Okay, possible opportunities. Those feelings are going to get so strong that it's going to start to affect the way that they think. And it's going to start to affect their behavior. And I think that's what's going to cause them to start to see the truth of how deep things really are. And it's going to force them to have to acknowledge it because they know it's already way too deep in the undercurrents to ignore. And with a Hangman, that's going to cause a shift in their perspective and in the stance that they've been taking. Show me what I can use in this situation. Ace of Wands, okay? So what you can use, if you choose, you can be the ones to take action. So they know how they feel. They're just kind of hiding it from you and trying to hide it from themselves, trying to suppress it. But if you take action, it's going to kind of initiate them to be like, okay, you know what, let's do this. I already know I want you, and I know the compatibility is there. The attraction is very strong. Let's make it work. But you can also choose to wait for them to come out of their personal confusion. Show me the past influences. Knight of Pentacles. So in the past, it could have been that this person was willing to put in time and effort. Maybe they took a very long time to develop this relationship with you. Maybe this person wanted security. Okay. That could be due to this moon. That could be also another context of that as well. The moon, they were in self-deception and denial, so that could have created the confrontational approach. And maybe they need to make peace with the justice. Justice can be saying, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Again, doing right can mean many things. Making it right. But showing the future influences. Who's the outcome? Future influence. Chariot. Okay. Somebody's coming. So if you're not making the first move, they will make the move. Because they're going to end up, and maybe that's what this judgment is as well. Maybe that's why they're hiding from the first card. The moon was a judgment at the base. Maybe they become aware to that the fact that their behavior was not correct and it was unjust how they responded. And then maybe that's what created that moon, where it's like, okay, guilt maybe could have caused them to be like, I fucked up. But I don't want, out of pride, to let them know that I fucked up. So I'm going to just say nothing. And then eventually it gets too deep. But anyway, they're going to be thinking about you a lot, my girl, a lot. And it's going to cause them also a bit of pain, so much that they're going to decide that they have to approach you. Because with a Chariot, this person's coming in very fast and strong in the future influences, and they are wanting a relationship, and they're willing to form an agreement that will be mutually satisfying. The Chariot also in romantic situations does indicate that you have protection if you choose to move forward, and you will have success with this person. So in the future, they are coming. They're cautious right now, again, because they know they hurt you. Maybe they feel like you might want to hurt them back, or that you just reject. But they're coming in the future. Show me this person's opinion of the situation. Show me this person's opinion. The Star card. So literally, you are everything that they're looking for in a woman. Everything they've been wishing for. So their opinion is, they do want it to heal, but it's also exactly what they feel is right for them. Again, 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, they actually want to put work into this. They want to build a long-term, stable relationship with you. But this person's got maybe pride issues, definitely guilt issues. And with the Justice, they know they got to make things right and make peace. And that's what the issue is right now. Show me the energy in the environment. Ten of Wands. So this could be possibly you in the environment, like, I'm dropping dead weight, and let's hope this person isn't part of the dead weight, because I'm seeing that there's still a desire to have their friendship back. You want the relationship back. You felt like you possibly got on with this person in ways very well, and with the 4 of Wands would probably like union with this individual. But 4 of Wands itself, but doubled with a 10 of Wands, could also indicate that I want problems gone too. Baggage gone. Show me this person's hopes in this situation. 8 of Pentacles. So they're hoping that if they're willing to put time and effort into this relationship, that they will get the change that they're looking for. But here's the thing, it is very clear, this one. They want the relationship, they want to move forward, they want to put in effort. They don't appear to want to say sorry. It could be, or whatever it is they feel they have to do to make peace, that's what's stopping them. 9 of Swords is the fear. So they're guilty, they're worried, they're stressed. Again, there's a desire to reconcile here. But this person is very anxious. very worried, fearing the worst. So they might feel like you can reject them if they try to approach you. So maybe that's what's stopping them from approaching. Because it's so deep to them now, even if they were in denial about this before, the thought of them approaching you, wanting to really move forward and you turning them away might be enough of a deterrent for them to actually act. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. 3 wands. Okay. So this person is going to be very ready for a commitment, knowing that you're the one they want and that you bring them all the happiness that they desire. They're eventually going to just detach emotionally and want to speak their truth, because with this 4 Pentacles, you hold a very special place in the heart, which is going to lead to the 3 of Wands and then wanting to open up to the possibility of growth in this relationship, wanting to put the past behind you and to get development of this connection. I'm seeing they're going to be very attached to you, and with the Temperance, they're going to be willing to compromise if necessary to try and heal the situation. But I'm seeing that the blocked energy with that Temperance is going to be released to allow for things to start to move forward again. Now let me pull you a moon, a love, and a crystal. Show me a moon card. Inside. There we go. And so far, it's very clear. They want you, but they know what they got to do, and that's scaring them. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. And at the base, we've got your commitments being tested. Interesting. Show me a love card for advice. Let us read. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And at the base, very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So that'll be for him, very clearly. Which, of course, is reading based on his feelings. So he hasn't decided if he wants to do what's required or not, but he wants it. So decisions. Show me a crystal card for advice. Green selenite. That's a good card. So green selenite is your crystal card. And the message: healing, tranquil pleasures, daydreams, and imaginings. Life is a river of dreams. Simply relax and enjoy the journey. Over the coming days, you will find yourself daydreaming, envisaging your life as you would truly love it to be, which we did get that 7 of Cups for him, wanting going to be a lot of thinking, daydreaming. Your thoughts are bathed in tranquil pleasures of love, romance, and ideal relationships. Yet these imaginings are not fantasy. Rather, they are glimpses of the future. You are entering a time of great joy, creativity, and tranquility. This time, your dreams and wishes really do come true. Keep an open heart and mind, and above all, trust in the magical and healing power of love to transform your life. A period of great joy and happiness is just around the corner. That's nice. Very nice. So, for how they feel about you, very clear, very deep. Deep enough that they're having to suppress it because it's scaring them, the thought of them approaching and opening themselves up to all these feelings and then getting turned away because of maybe their own behavior in the past. So again, the challenge is this justice. Being honest, saying sorry, making peace, etc. Balancing things out. But now, second question I think was, how do they talk about you regarding, well, to others? Okay. How is it that this person communicates regarding, not a girl, to other people, their friends and family? How does this person communicate regarding a girl to their friends and family? Okay, that's very good. Well, even if they're hiding it from you, they talk about you to their friends and family like you are their long-term person. You're there forever. They're happily ever after. 10 of Pentacles. They talk like you're the one that they want to settle down with. You're the one they want to bring home to mama, etc. The one that they know they was maybe toxic with in the past, but that they want to heal the situation. I'm a Knight of Swords. There is a desire to approach you and communicate. Again, Knight of Cups here again, with the Four Swords and the Sun. They want to approach you. They want closure in the situation, and they feel like with the Sun, you bring them true happiness. So how they speak, they do give you your props very clearly. Show me the challenge. Highest issue, the Moon card. They are hiding this from you, how they see you, but they're not hiding it from everybody else. Which is interesting. Very interesting. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Ace of Pentacles. So, how they present you or communicate or talk about you is in a way that you're the person that has a key to his future, is the best way to put it. This Eight of Pentacles, you're his good luck. You're the fertile new beginning he's looking for in his life. And this could be that he's going to offer you something very real and tangible as either a gift or a show of proof of how he feels for you. And I'm seeing this is going to eventually change your mind and start to create the energy of unity or union taking place. But the way he communicates about you is actually very good. At least makes it sound like he wants you to be there as a very long-term feature of his life. But Ten of Pentacles and romantic, that's the person you grow old with. Family, children, grandchildren, picket fence, etc. Basically. But yeah, he talks positively about you. Again, with the Moon card, I think the issue may just be that he's hiding this from you. How deep it really is. But he's not necessarily hiding from anybody else. Give me a Moon card from Pisces. Surrender to the divine, which is his issue right now. So, surrender to the divine. So, of course, the divine's telling him, go and make peace. And he's trying to withhold from doing that. At the moment, at least. But the basic does say it's time to take action. So, surrender to the divine is the full moon card. Maybe around the full moon, you'll get some action. Next full moon. Maybe. But initially, his communication about you doesn't seem to be negative. So, no need to be concerned, Mountain Girl. The only thing is, be aware, is whenever it's going to be for him to like acknowledge how deep the emotions are is when you'll get some actual forward development. But he really wants this to happen. He really wants this to happen. Well, the Ten of Pentacles is long term. Long term. Which that was at the top for a few cards in the larger spread, and then for telling people, in his mind, he wants you there forever. So I don't think this is short-lived. So again, that's why he's probably been having so much issues with being honest with his feelings towards you or acknowledging his true deeper feelings, because it's so deep. He's probably never had a relationship like this or feelings like this, which he was probably scared of. People tend to do that. If they're used to like surface level relationships, when they get one that's not like that, it can really trigger them and they can run away from it. But if it's that deep, they'll always eventually come back around. And it seems when he comes, he really wants this for the long term. Okay, been a year. So that might make even more sense for the moon. He wants to be in connection with you, but he's suppressing these feelings. I'm seeing that that's not going to last. Though. So he will eventually come and make it clear to you how he feels. But even to other people, he's not in any way mincing words about how he feels about you. Maybe he's telling them you're the one that got away initially, but he actually does want you to come back or wants to come back to you. But it's that justice. He's got to do you justice in the relationship, which is being honest, being fair, giving the apology that's required. But thank you. Wait. So that's probably it. It's probably not your energy. That moon, you may be picking up his energy. Again, the moon is self-deception. So if someone's trying to suppress it, especially if they're upset about a situation, not happy, the other person who it's connected to, you will feel it if you're a sensitive person. So that may not be your feelings if you're like ever feeling that kind of way and you don't really know why. It's him focused on you. But you're very welcome. Thank you for the donation. Always appreciated. So you're probably picking up that's how he feels, that depression, that moon, because the moon card does also indicate depression, melancholy, real despair, someone who's very, very hurt. So yeah, that will be what it is in that sense. But definitely wishing you the best on that one. And I'm seeing there will be development, all in divine timing. So don't look for when, just do what you can to build yourself up, focus on yourself, give yourself the self-love, true nurturing care, and unconditionally love yourself, as well as love him and forgive him for anything from the past, is what I'll say. That's what's going to allow for him to do the same, to forgive himself, and then actually want to approach you, because guilt's got him effed up. That's probably what's stopping him the most. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. That's why the meditation is important. So you can distinguish between yours and other people's energies. But Denise, if you're in the building, do let me know. I'm sure. I am sure. It is your turn, Denise. It is your turn. It's your turn. You're very welcome, Margot. You should work with at this time, a rose quartz, or even a lapis lazuli. Always very good. For lapis can help you to draw on the wisdom and help you to really intuitively figure out why things are happening at certain points. And that rose quartz is just going to help to heal the heart, give you that unconditional love. Oh, definitely, Mountain Girl, definitely. Well, there's a sale on all personal readings right now until the end of the month. So if you check out my Etsy, links in the description box, take advantage, is what I'll say. But yes, numerology readers are very in-depth, the personals. But okay. Go ahead, Denise. Go ahead. I'm ready for you. Okay. I'd say work more closely with that rose quartz. I say, as opposed to protection, this one's more just healing and alignment. Internal balance. But okay. What is James Starks' overall intentions towards Denise Deshelle? Show me James Starks' overall intentions towards Denise. Let me clarify that. I hear you, Mango. I get what you mean. Let's have a look up today. Okay. Now wait for a clear answer until the end, Denise. But it appears this person is at the moment trying to build or boost their confidence. And in doing so, they may be planting a lot of seeds. If you've ever seen Coming to America, think sowing their royal oats, basically. So it may be that they see you as an option. Maybe. Don't take that for definite. But if it's not that, then they have some personal issues that they're trying to work on because they see you as worthwhile of an investment. With the Seven of Cups, it could be that maybe they're still evaluating their options. So maybe it's like they're looking at you and they're very attracted, I'm seeing. But I'm also seeing that you may not be the only option that they have. So there's one part where it could just be that, okay, you're an option and I'm just trying to keep you on the go with any other number of people. It could just be that I'm weighing my choices because I'm ready for something serious. But show me the challenge. Show me the challenge. We'll know by the end. I hear you. Two of Wands. Now, the issue is that he's not someone that actually knows what he wants. Two of Wands. He's not really done the evaluation of what is it I want in a woman? Where is it I want things to go? What do I want from a relationship? Do I want a relationship long term, etc.? So that's the issue with this person. That's why maybe they keep options open, because they're not actually really looking for anything specific. They don't actually know what they want. Show me the outcome. They've yet to really go within. Oh my gosh. That's one way to put it. That is one way to put it. Oh, never heard that one before. Okay. Okay. Well, the tumbleweed is going to find his destination soon. He's going to actually go through a bit of a change, and he's going to energetically kind of cleanse off a lot of this one-ton, I'll say, lustful, confused energy. And he's going to start to think a lot more maturely soon. And he's going to be looking for a real woman to match his masculine energy. He's going to be looking for someone that he can settle down with, that empress, the one who can be wife and mother and make the house a home, etc. And then he's actually going to be more focused on you. So at the moment, he's just kind of like weighing the options. But with the King of Wands, in the outcome, eventually he's going to be very focused, very clear on that. Oh, he wants you. He likes you when he wants you. And with the Three of Pentacles, he's going to be willing to build and cooperate and work with you, feeling that you're the person he can settle down with and have happiness and joy and emotional fulfillment. And he may even want to move in after not too soon. With the Six of Pentacles, it does look like there'll be stability and balance there also. So that is good. That is good. But at the moment right now, he's not really sure what he wants. But yeah, that's a good one. Show me a love card. Advice for Vincent's thoughts regarding to this. It could be that. Keep it 100. It could be. All this passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, yeah, the passion just might be too strong. Well, no, fuck the passion. At this point right now, it looks like it's going to develop into full-blown love. Right now, it might just be more like love and passion. Sorry, lust and passion. But it will become eventually love. One that with the King of Wands, they know what they want. So although Two of Wands is not there yet, he eventually is going to be very clear. Oh, it's you. Well, with the whole not restricting energy, if it flows like that without forcing any of you forcing it, let it be what it be. What it needs to be like that will just be that's how it's supposed to pan out. Still not advice to just jump straight in, but at the same time, if it just works that well, then it is what it is. You know what you need to know about this person. there's no point initially prolonging if you're both at that point, really. But second question. Okay. Maybe he does. Maybe he's a bit of the hopeless romantic. But initially, it seems like he's going to be very focused on you soon. And kind of tunnel vision in your direction eventually. Okay. Technically, by the end of that last reading, we already had the answer to that. Hell yes. But okay. Does Vincent consider Denise, the show, as a woman that would add value to him in society? Those societal standards aren't really what you want to go by, personal opinion. Hey, hey. Interesting. That's good. So. Give the challenge. Very interesting. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say first, but I just wanted to clarify to make sure. And right now, that's the most. If I'm honest. Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So at the moment, right now, I'm not seeing that he's necessarily feeling that you're going to add value to him. Though initially, very few men are looking for that, if I'm honest. But by the end of it, I am seeing that he is going to feel that you are definitely the one that's going to bring him the substantial, true quality that he's looking for. But it's going to be more due to third parties. So remember I said the options thing is what's got him kind of confused at the moment. Right now, how he's viewing you, he may not really feel like it. By the end of it, he's going to have a fresh new perspective and he's going to look at you like, oh, you're the one that's going to bring victory. And then he's going to be feeling like, yeah, this is going to work. Six of Cups and Chariot after this judgment. So there's an awakening via that judgment. Clarity needs to be gained, which is going to allow him to feel like, yeah, you're definitely the one. And you bring the quality he's looking for. So with that Three of Cups and the Ten of Wands, that's going to be that because you get on so well and you don't have the excess baggage that maybe he could have been used to or these other people could have brought, that's where he's going to look and say, okay, Hierophant and the Emperor, you're the one I need to commit to because you're the one that will bring me the traditional, honest quality that I'm looking. That's bad inside. quality I'm looking for, don't worry. With the Emperor, it's going to be very tunnel vision, focused, looking, saying, okay, I'm the Emperor, you can be my Empress. You're capable. Ace of Pentacles afterwards. You're the fertile ground that will lead to all this development. So by the end of this period of severing ties with other people, which is when he's focused on you, his perspective is going to change, and then he'll feel like, yes, you're definitely the one that brings value. But at the moment, there's way too much confusion. Again, he doesn't know what he wants, so he's not really looking at any of that. And I will definitely say and emphasize again, societal standards of value are very shallow. And I don't think he's going to be basing it on that. It's going to be more on the quality you bring as an actual individual. But he will eventually see you as the one that brings all that quality. So that's what you want initially. But which card should I pull for that? Let me pull you a moon card. Could say that. You could say that. Ensure that you're not also. People tend to reflect the energy of other people that they're engaging with. So maybe it's in some form this is taking place within you also. Maybe. So maybe in card reverse. Surrender to the divine. So surrender to the divine. That's initially the message. So that was the same as the last one, in fact. It seems Spirit wants him to look in your direction and really see that you're the one that the divine wants him to really build with. I hear you. Well, just know you will be. You'll cut off all these other ties and these other people eventually. And then, as I said, it's going to be very clear to him where he wants to be. And the King of Wands, again, it's complete opposite to the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is where I'm at the crossroads, and it's kind of like, I still don't really know. I've not really decided. I'm not really taking any real action. King of Wands is I'm tunnel vision. I know exactly what direction I'm walking down. I'm not at the crossroads anymore. I'm on a path, and he will get there with you, basically. So you got to let that development and maturity take place, as it's an internal change that's going to have to take place within him, and you do what you can to do the same and develop yourself. But he will get there. That's the main thing. He will get there. That is the best thing you could do. Okay, that's good. You're very welcome, Denise. Thank you very much for your donations. And product placement. Check out the Etsy link. Make use of the personal readings while they are on sale until the end of the month. Of course, you get a lot more from the personals than you do from the streams. But, of course, I make sure I give clarity on all. Oh, they're always fun. Always fun. Which I think I may cut this stream, bring it to a halt now, and say thank you for everyone that's passed through. Oh, okay. That is. Seems you're going to be presented with a choice soon. So I'll say. But thanks everyone passing through, everyone that has liked the stream, everyone that has donated and supported. I very, very much do appreciate it, as you're helping to keep the lights on, etc. And I'll be back very soon, some point tomorrow. But yeah, everyone, take care, peace, love, and light, and enjoy your evenings.